Hello, my name is Todd McLaughlin, and welcome to Native Yoga Center, Mysore Ashtanga Yoga for beginners. So, I have a course designed specifically for this called 8 and 8 Learn 8 Limb Yoga in 8 Days, totally free. Check it out on our website, nativeyogacenter.com. And this course is designed to help you develop your Mysore Style Ashtanga practice. However, today I would like to show you like the very beginning level of Mysore Style Ashtanga Yoga. If you are new to Ashtanga Yoga and you're curious, what is Ashtanga Yoga and what does this word Mysore mean? There is a town in southern India called Mysore or Mysuru, and it is the birthplace of Ashtanga Yoga as taught by Sri K. Patabi Joyce and then his grandson Sharat Joyce. And so this method is basically I teach you how to learn the Ashtanga Yoga practice and practice it at your own pace. So it's self-paced Ashtanga Yoga. So with that being said, the very first part of the Ashtanga practice is to recognize the type of breath that you're going to use. The breathing is called Ujjayi pranayama or Ujjayi breathing. Basically, mouth is closed. You're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Let's try this first. See if you can just breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. We can make this a little bit more technical. The Ujjayi is where we squeeze the throat and we make a on the inhale and a on the exhale. But as a beginner, just really try to focus on breathing through your nose. There's two other main ingredients. One of them is posture. So I'm going to be showing you multiple poses that I'm going to attempt to teach you how to memorize. And the third is what's called drishti. In each pose, we'll either look up, we'll look at one hand or the other. We might look at the toes, the navel, the tip of the nose, toward the third eye. And these different focal points I'll point out as we go along. Now, the first set of movement is called Surya Namaskara A. Surya Namaskara is a greeting, so like a sun greeting. Surya means sun, Namaskara is a hello or a goodbye or a greeting. So with that being said, the Surya Namaskara, the sun salutation, has 9 vinyasas. Every time you move your body and breathe with the movement and coordination is considered a vinyasa. Ashtanga Yoga is one of the traditional methods of vinyasa yoga. So the first set of movements in Sun Salutation A. So when we start here in this position, this is called Samastitihi. Samastitihi is actually designated as 0 because we're going to keep coming back to, we're going to start from and return to Samastitihi. So it's like home base. So this is 0. Okay, now as we move through, I'm going to take you through a Sun Salutation A very simply. 1, inhale, raise your arms up, look at your thumbs. 2, exhale, bring your hands to the floor and your head towards your legs. 3, inhale to a half lift position, look forward. 4, exhale. As a beginner, I'm going to suggest come all the way down into a low push-up position. We'll use laying on the belly as our 4th position. 5 is up dog. You inhale and come into upward dog. 6, exhale into downward dog. Now, in down dog, we're going to breathe 5 breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out of your nose. That's 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. And then exhale. That's 5. Okay, position number, we jump forward and land and lift the chin is 7. 8, exhale, bring your head down toward your legs. 9, inhale, come all the way up, arms above. 0, come back to Samastitihi. So now in Mysore Style Ashtanga on day 1, my goal is to have you be able to memorize that 9 posture sequence. So I'm just going to keep going over this with you here now to give you a couple of tips and tricks to help you memorize this. I know it can seem overwhelming in the beginning when you're new to yoga to have the teacher, for me to say to you, I want you to do that all by yourself. Are you able to do that all by yourself without following me? If yes is the answer, I want you to do 5 Surya Namaskar A's all by yourself. If your answer to the question is no, I cannot remember that, I have no idea what you just showed me, then I'm going to show you again. I'm going to keep showing you until your answer to the question is yes or even a maybe. If it's a maybe, try it and see if you can. Now, and that's why I created the free course, 8 and 8, 8 limbs in 8 days, learn Ashtanga Yoga in 8 days, because every day I add a new posture or two, so that over an 8-day period, you'll be able to memorize Surya Namaskar A, Surya Namaskar B, the 8 fundamental standing poses, and the final breathing poses that can constitute what's called closing series. But today, we just start with Surya Namaskar A. That's all I want you to think about. Don't worry about anything else. Only think about Sun Salutation A. And do Sun Salutation A 1,008 times until you feel like you have it memorized. But let me show you a couple of other things. Now, what's interesting is that every time the body is moving up, that's going to be an inhale breath. So the inhale breath is associated with prana, which is up. Every time your body is moving downward, this will have an exhale breath. Every exhale is associated with downward movement or apana. Prana up, apana down. Okay, so let's do it again. Now, we start off in 0, samasthitihi. 1, inhale, first position is here with arms above head. 2, exhale, I'm going down. Second position is here with head as close to the knees as possible. 3, this is a small movement. This is the one most people always forget, is to inhale and halfway lift. 4, this is a downward motion, so we're going to go exhaling as we go down. 5, up dog implies upward, which we move up and inhale. 6, down dog, downward motion is an exhale. We breathe. I'm breathing a little faster for the purposes of this demonstration. So inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Now, when we jump forward, we're coming back in reverse order of the way that we went in. So we'll come to position number 3. You exhale and come into position number 2. You inhale, come back into position 1. And we exhale, come back into position 0. So notice that there's the way that you move from A, B, C, D. When you come back to standing, you'll go D, C, B, A to the beginning part. So this helps, just, as I break it down, it starts to get more clear, you become more confident. Let's try another one. I'm going to do one here visually, and all I'm going to do is count the numbers: 1, inhale, 2, exhale, to slowly kind of get this idea of 9 vinyasas on Sun Salute A. Start at 0, 1, inhale, 2, exhale, 3, inhale, 4, exhale, 5, inhale, 6, exhale. Here at position 6 is where you breathe 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Inhale, 8. exhale. 9, inhale. 0, exhale. Good. You already are practicing Mysore Style Ashtanga. That's all you need to know. If you can just learn the Sun Salutation A, this is the beginning of how you're going to progress and move forward. Don't worry about Sun Salute B until you can do Surya Namaskara A in your sleep. Now, let me show you another way that you can approach the Sun Salutation A if you have limited range of motion. I'm going to be counting the same 9 vinyasas, and I'm going to show you an alternate way for absolute beginners how to do this. Start at position number 0. 1, inhale, raise your arms up. 2, exhale, put your hands on your knees, bend your knees a little and try to bring your chest to your knees. 3, inhale, try to straighten your legs and look forward. 4, exhale, come down on your hands and your knees. 5, inhale, cow pose instead of up dog. 6, exhale, cat pose instead of down dog. And then while we hold and breathe, come to child's pose. Breathe child's pose, 5 breaths. 1, 2, again, I'm going to breathe fast for demonstration. 3, 4, and when we get ready to come back up, come to down dog. 5, position number 7, inhale, come back to standing, hands on knees, look forward. Position 8, try to bend your knees and touch your chest to your legs. Position 9, inhale, come all the way up, touch your palms. 0, let your arms come down. So if in your mind you had this thought, I'm unable to do the sun salutation, that is too much for me, then do the way that I just did. There is a way to modify every single position to make it accessible for you. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Send me a message, a comment, an email, info@nativeyogacenter.com. Remember to go to our website, nativeyogacenter.com. On there, you'll find all of our classes that we have in studio here in Juno Beach, beautiful location right by the ocean. If you want to join us online, I have my camera here. I record all the classes. They're live streamed. You can practice with me every single day. All right, I hope this helps. Remember, join my free course. That's going to get you up through the Parsvottanasana and the final breathing. And reach out to me as I'm happy to answer. Again, help you along your journey with Ashtanga Yoga. Have a great day.